Hey everybody, welcome back. As promised, we're about to do a giveaway for some of these turtle boxes. As we mentioned, when we first started this, we had 40 followers. So we were at least going to go ahead and give one away, but for each additional 100 followers we got, we were going to give away one more. So we're totaling 3 giveaways today. We're just going to wait just a minute, see if we can get a few more viewers. Do we have any viewers?
We got 2 so far.
2 viewers? All right, that's a good start.
I think I'm one of them.
This is Jordan Bruce, by the way. He's going to be helping us out with this. I guess before we do the drawing, let's talk about some of the stuff we have going on here. As most of you know, we're going to have a lot of videos, but there's also something I guess called shorts. And if you're not familiar with that, it's something you might miss. So go to the content here, Jordan. As you can see, we have 3 videos, but we also have some shorts, and our first one is sure to be a hit. Longtime employee, credit manager / office manager, David LeMay is celebrating at our 50th anniversary back in, was it 19? When did we do that?
Is that it right here? Let's see.
No, it was in 22. Well, let's make them log in. Push pause. We don't want them to see it here. They've got to log in and see it. But that's David LeMay, and he's riding a mechanical bull. And that one's definitely got the most views. It has maybe 1,100 views. Let's get back to our YouTube studio.
Just go off to the...
They'll have a call up here.
There it is.
Yep. Now let's go back to YouTube Studio so we can talk about some more of our content. 282 subscribers. That's more than all we thought we had in 2 days.
243 in the last one.
But definitely our best one was our credit manager, David LeMay, titled Coming to Collect.
A little over 1.2 thousand. Famous David LeMay.
That's right. We talked about our Dunlap & Kyle associate dealer trip. So one of the reasons you need to be, select us as your primary distributor is because we have very competitive pricing. We have vast inventory, and our inventory is going to be best. We have the most knowledgeable sales staff. We also go on these amazing trips. We just got back from one. It was to Mexico, and we did the Nexon program, whatever it may be, Yokohama. We combine your numbers, and we take our top 15 customers, and it always ends up being a really good trip. So you don't want to miss out on that. So if you're a wholesaler, you definitely need to talk to your sales rep about being on this trip. The other video we have is our TurtleBox giveaway. That was a good one. That led up to this. And then, of course, Force of Nature, the Bob Dunlap story. So, I guess let's go ahead and...
Let's stop just for a second and apologize for Michaela Draper for having her finger.
So sorry. I was trying to respond to a comment.
It's all good.
It's all good.
We got 14.
Maybe let's go to community and let's shout out to some of the people that have...
Let's do it.
That have subscribed. There's Matt from Big Z.
Matt Shivers.
There's Tire One, who's always been a really good customer. Gateway Tire and Service Center, everybody knows them. There's Philip Crockett, longtime Dunlap & Kyle employee. Keep going, let's do some more shout outs. Richie Cook, Blake Ship at the bank in Batesville, Mississippi, Guarantee Bank and Trust. If you're in that area, you need to go see Blake. So those are all the comments on this one. So let's get down to it. Let's do some drawing. Miss Karen is going to give it a spin. Miss Karen, how long have you been with us?
40 years and a couple of months.
Getting close to 40 years.
Getting close.
So she's going to do the honors.
Well, there won't be stick. Oh, we'll put that one back in there. How about that?
Or use it.
Well, you
I think you need to use it.
Okay. 13 buck dog.
13 buck dog?
That's
Buck dog. 13 buck dog is the winner. So 13 buck dog, you have a turtle box. There we go. Let's get that out to 13 buck dog. Claudia 9. All right, another winner. Congrats to Claudia 9. Last but not least, oh no. Is this live or can we go back and edit this?
This is live.
James Thomas.
Oh!
Somebody in turn. We could go back
Never
and
heard
edit
of
it.
him.
We would not be giving this one out, but fair is fair. James Thomas, our very own Dunlap and Kyle, Nashville city salesman. He's done a great job for us, and he's very deserving. So that just about does it for today's broadcast. Maybe we'll do this again in a week. Maybe we'll do another one if we get some. We'll just stick to that every 100 subscribers, and we'll draw another one. And I think we're at 280. Let's check it out.
What's our goal for next week?
282.
Try to be at 500.
500 is a good number. Let's try to be at 500.
Okay.
So share some more, and maybe we'll we have a way to go back and, like in the last 7 days, see who's done it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so let's do that. We'll do it again. So keep liking and sharing and following our Instagram and our Facebook. And we'll do this again in a week. So, and we know there's a, go back to the analytics, Jordan. I think in the last week we have 2,600 views, and only 20% of our viewers are subscribers. So we know there's a lot of growth for more subscribers. Let's try to get that turned around.
A lot from Batesville, a lot from Nashville.
China, India.
Yep.
So anyway, let's do this again in a week and go from there. Thanks a lot, Michaela.
Thank y'all.